Y'all, how my car got scratched. This B. What's up? Back kicking it with the Momo. So today we're gonna do a mukbang. Y'all see the looks of the title. I'm gonna tell y'all how my car got scratched. This B. I'm over the kids, bro. Over it. But we're gonna do a mukbang. I'm finna go get my food from Cajun. Y'all know I love to eat. So I really am on a diet, but I figured I had to do a story time today. So I was like, man, I'm finna do this story time. And it gave me a reason to eat, baby. We in here. I'm finna eat. Period. It's another story time with Momo. So we finna talk about when my car got scratched up. But first off, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like, go ahead and do that. Maybe I should wear some gloves. Cause I got like an open cut and I'm finna eat some crab. Oh, but if you're not new to the channel, yeah, I was just thinking. But anyways, if you're not new to the channel, thank you for tuning back in, gang. Y'all know I love y'all to death. Thank you so much. And my story times be doing good, so I figured I'd just come on. I got a few stories for you, but this one is deep because this one happened this year, and my car got scratched up, and I was mad about it. So I had to tie my hair up, y'all, because I'm finna get down on this crab. I ain't playing. But let me go put a Band-Aid or something on my little cut. All right, y'all. So thank you. No, but for real, like, no, we can't be having that going on. So yes, thank you so much for tuning back in, and this gonna be a story time. So let's talk about it. So first off, y'all know I got a son, and my son is real cute, fool. Like, he is real cute out here, like, and he's getting older. So we be having girl problems. So let me show y'all my food. I had got some water because I know this finna be hot. So I got some crab. I went to Cajun Corner in Arlington. It's over here off of Park Road. And I got, look at that juicy stuff. So the combo number one comes with crab, shrimp, a potato, some corn. And then they be making these bomb egg rolls. They like homemade. So good. I'm so fat. I'm finna kill it too. I ain't playing. But anyways, yeah, so I got a son. My son is extra cute. So he be having all these girl problems. So he was talking to this little girl. Yeah, I said talking to her because they be thinking they be dating. Whatever. I don't even want to. That's like a whole nother story. I don't even want to go there with y'all. But they be thinking they be dating. So he was talking to this girl that's a little older than him. The little girl was real cute. Like, she had the cute. She was real cute. So, long story short, the little girl, she live in my apartment where I stay. And it's like a whole group of kids that live in these apartments. And it's not that many girls. Of course, the boys out, they outnumber the girls or whatever. So you can only imagine, like, in the adult world where there's like one pretty girl and there's like a bunch of dudes, it's always like some competition, right? This little boy be having all the girl problems, man. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Anyway, so he was talking to this girl in the apartments. She lived here with her parents and her sister. And there's another little girl staying in the apartments. And it was some other little girls. So it was two sisters, another little girl, and the girl that my baby is dating or whatever. Anyways, they was friends, clearly. They was all friends at one point in time because I used to see them all hanging out together. And right now they be hanging out. But anyway, it was all friends. And something happened to where they wasn't, look at this. Something happened to where they wasn't friends no more. So, and I got me some spicy sauce and I got some butter. But anyways, let me continue with the story. I'm just so greedy and I was ready to show y'all my food. So anyways, the little girl stays here. All the little kids stay here. Long story short, I guess one of the little girls get into it with the girl that my son is talking to or whatever. So they got into it one day in front of the apartments, like in front of my door right here up underneath the breezeway. So I was working and all you hear is like hella cussing. So I came outside because I'm thinking it's somebody grown, but it sounds like somebody kids. So I'm like, okay, let me come outside. Let me see what's going on. So when I get outside, the kids is out there, and it looked like one of the little girls was finna jump on old girl that my baby talked to. So I'm like, y'all need to get y'all ass away from here. Like, get away from here before I go to y'all's house. So everybody moved around. So that was day number 1, right? So then the very next day, Kai outside playing with his friends. He outside with the little girl, and I guess it's some other little girls. So mind you, one of the little girls I know specifically was her friend. And this is the little girl that wanted to fight her, that was about to fight her out here. And then they ended up getting into it again. So this day. So let's go to this day. So this is the next day after I done moved them from the apartments. Like, y'all got to get the hell away from here. You know what I'm saying? Find somewhere else to play. And y'all loud. I'm going to go call y'all mamas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Move around. So anyway, they move around, and the next day they come back for some more. So I guess Kai outside. Then the girl that I kicked out from over here in the breezeway, she done brought 2 other little girls that don't like the girl. So they try to jump her. They done chase the little girl all up the stairs, because it's three levels to the apartments on the other side. They done chased her up to the 3rd level and was kicking her. My son was texting me like, Mom, they jumping her. But I was working, so I couldn't do nothing while I was on the phone with a customer. But as soon as I got off the phone, I came outside. And then you just see adults. There's adults coming outside. There's adults watching, but ain't nobody doing nothing. So I was like, I'm calling the police. Yeah, straight like that. It don't take 3 little girls to fight 1 little girl. And if y'all see her, she's very skinny. She's very frail looking. So why did it take 3 of y'all? I don't know. But we don't get down like that. So yeah, I'm calling the police. So that's what I did. So anyway, the police come. The little girls, woo. Oh my God. I said spicy, but damn. I need some water. I should have said medium. Because that mess hot. Anyways. Whew. So, then when the police get there, the little girls, so not the girl, the specific girl, not the one that was friends with her, but the other 2 little girls were sisters. Come to find out, they was like 12 and 14. So they was hecka young. They was out there talking smack. Like, they was lying so hard that they was talking about I was their auntie. I called the police on y'all, and I'm your auntie. Stop lying. I was like, man, I don't know them, but I want them arrested. Because they done out here jump this little girl, and they talking smack. So, anyways, the police couldn't figure out where they stayed because they was lying. All of them out here talking about they don't stay over here. I don't even stay over there. Don't stay over there, but I'm your auntie. I'm confused. Then the girl that stayed on the other side, the one that was friends with her, her mama come outside. Her mama come outside, and she, you know what I'm saying? Who, you know, you don't know what happened. They not even friends. She be starting mess. Okay, and I understand all of that. But what I don't understand is why it took 3 little girls to fight her. So that's the only reason why I called the police, because it don't take 3 of y'all. And really what I was getting from the whole thing is that, you know, it's always one pretty girl that be getting hated on. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Let's talk about it. Because I really was like, because the other 2 little girls that were sisters, baby, they was not that cute. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking smack. You hear me? F you, like they extra grown. But I've never seen them over here, so I didn't know if they stayed here or not. Oh, all right. I don't know if they stayed here, but I know they jumped her. Sure did. Kicked her and everything. So, baby girl was hurt. So, anyway. So, that's the day I caught the police, right? So, yeah. These kids are bad, man. The very next day, I tell you. The very next day. These little girls come back to the apartments. The very next day. Like, y'all didn't just have the police called on y'all. Y'all came back for some more. So, now I'm like, okay, they must stay here. Because I know y'all not this dumb. I know y'all not this dumb. Y'all can't be this dumb, right? But anyway, now they done went to the little girl apartment trying to kick in her door. So, of course, Malachi trying to save her. Mom, they at her apartment. They trying to kick her door in. So now I'm like, okay, so now I'm still working again. All right, let me go. I'm gonna get out this phone. I'm gonna see what's going on. So I pull around there, because where you can pull around is like an open field. Her window, literally, you can see it from the open field. So as soon as I pull into the field, you see the little girls like banging on the window. I'm like, get y'all out. I'm calling the police. Y'all didn't see me from the previous day because I just called the police on y'all, right? Y'all back? So now, they like, F you. They talking smack to me. They like, we ain't even doing nothing. I just sat here and watched y'all kick her window. Like, and one of them went around to the front door. So I got on the phone with her, like, you know, call the police. I called them too. So the police pull around there. Of course, the girls are gone by the police get there. By the time the police get there. And now, I'm like, okay, so now y'all got to do something. Like, this is getting out of hand. So the police be really trying to give the kids, like, the benefit of the doubt. Like, I was done off the simple fact that y'all just had the police called on y'all and y'all came back. I'm trying to figure out what's really good. Like, y'all is not that dumb. So, me and the police talking, they like, take the report. They couldn't believe it was the same girls, but now they can't find them because they gone. So, the next day, y'all, I cannot make this up. The very next day, me and my son at home, and I was working. Mind you, I work from home. So, at this time, my desk was in my son's room. And from my son's room, you could see the parking lot, right? So, my car is always parked where I can see it. So, I could see my car all day. So, I think I went to the mailbox. And I seen the two little girls that I caught the police on. I seen them walking through the parking lot and they stopped by my car. But it didn't dawn on me. It did not dawn on me that y'all was going to vandalize my property, right? So I'm thinking like y'all not that stupid. So, you know, I went to the mailbox, came back in the house, finished out my work day. 6 o'clock. I was going to go get my hair cut. That's actually the same day that I cut my hair. I shaved my hair. The same day because I went and got my hair shaved that day. I left to go to the barbershop. And when I walked outside, first off, I walked on the driver's side. And you could see a line from the back of my car all the way to the front. Like they just drugged that boy. I swear. I'm going to have to post it. Then, not only that, they put the B word on the top of my hood. Yeah. Sure did. Put the B word on the top of my hood. Crisscross, like did all kind of X's on the top of the hood. Then they drug it to the other side. Boy, when I tell you I was pissed. So now, I was about to hop in the car, but I said, you know what? I'm finna go find these little hoes. I mean, these little girls. My bad. I'm finna go find them. Well, I seen some kids outside. And at this time, it was summertime. So most of the hangouts be at the pool for the kids, right? All the kids at the pool. That's what they do in the summertime. So I'm walking towards the pool, and I see one of the girls, and she's straight. I cannot make this up. As soon as she see me, she was like, bitch, ain't nobody smack. Ain't nobody do nothing to your car. And I was like, where your mom at? So now I'm hot. I'm like, where your mom at? Who the hell did that to my car? So they in the gate. So like I'm walking towards the pool, but they in the gate, and you need like something to get in the gate. So I'm walking with my son though, because I'm hot. I'm like, go get your mama. I'm ready to go in on her mama. Because, of course, there's some kids. Ain't nothing I could do to some kids. And then it's a bunch of kids out there. So the big one that was sisters of the little dark-skinned one, she, like, start calling me out my name. And then some lady that was, like, looking out, I guess, on the balcony start talking smack. So now I'm like, okay, that's their mama. So she come down the stairs. She go to the pool area, but she wouldn't come out the pool area. Because I was coming to the pool like, you know, come on, come holler at me. Because she was out here calling me out my name. No wonder why your kids act like that. Because look at how stupid she was acting. So really my initial reaction was to talk to the parents. Like, maybe we could resolve it with the parents, and I don't even got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But because her mama was so damn ignorant, and she out here cussing me out, not even knowing that your kids vandalized my property, bro. Like, they did that shit. Well, now I'm like, man. So now I'm hot. I'm pissed, but I got my son sitting right next to me. So I'm like, man, I'm finna beat her ass. And Kai was like, nah, Mom. No, Mom. And he looking so scared because he don't know what's finna go down. And he ain't never seen me act like that. Like, my son ain't been around me fighting nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I instantly got into mommy mode and was like, you know what? This ain't even a fight for me. I'm calling the police. Cool. I told Kai to go back to the house. I said, don't just go back to the house. And so I called the police and I waited for them to get there. Sure did. So the police get there. The two little girls still lying, because these are the same little girls that was talking about I was their auntie, right? They still lying, talking about they don't stay there. They mama don't stay there, come to find out. So come to find out, the mama don't even have custody of her damn kids. The kids stay with the grandma. They got the grandma put out. Because I went in. I was not finna stay. You think I'm finna live here and pay $1,200 rent to be worried about my car? I'm not. Not me. Not today. Not no day. Whose car is beeping like that? Like, so yeah. So I wasn't about to pay $1,200 to stay here and I'm worried about my car at night. So hell no. So I was ready. So yeah, I called the apartments. I went in there and placed the police report. I want to press charges. Yep, all of that. And on their mama, since you don't want to come to the realization that your kids is bad as hell. But we know why they bad as hell, because they don't even stay with you. They stay with their grandma and she work all day. How that work? So how is you mad at me? Let me know. How are you upset that your kids vandalized my car and you couldn't be adult enough to sit down and have a decent conversation? Because I didn't want to call the police. I didn't want to get nobody in trouble. But the simple fact that my car looked like I smashed somebody, man, I was hot. I was like, man, I ain't riding nowhere in this car. It looked like I was messing with somebody, man, and the girl caught us. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm calling the police. Period. Well, I'm going to jail today. You were about to loot. I ain't playing. Shoot. I'm over it, huh? Anyway, after that, they got kicked out. Well, the grandma got kicked out. And I pressed charges because my insurance went up about $300 thanks to them, even though I didn't have nothing to do with that. Still went up hella money. It was like my insurance went from like $190 to like $315. And I had to drop that insurance company too, because I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. But anyway, yeah. And then I had to pay $1,200 to get my car fixed. So yeah, no. So the girl that my son was talking to, their parents gave me like $200 to go towards my car. So I was happy and grateful, even though I still had to come out the pocket. And it was around rent time. It was just a hot mess. It was just, but I refused to ride in that car. So I hurried up and dropped that car off, like for real. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that, because it looks real bad, like real bad. So yeah, we wasn't doing that. But yeah, that's the story that I got for y'all. These kids are bad as hell. It's even worse when the parents and shit, they ain't nothing. They can't even be adult enough to be like, because I feel like your kids, they one person when they with you. When they not with you, they different. Think about it. When we grew up, I was a whole different person when I was with my mom and dad. But when I got my homegirls, girl, I was somebody different. So this mess hot. I almost got it too hot. So yeah, these kids be different, and these parents don't be wanting to admit that your kids are bad. Like, hell, if they bad, they bad. Well, now, you got a bigger issue. Because now, my insurance was to go after you for that money, because I'm finna press charges. Period. So, that's what happened when my car got scratched up. It wasn't no female. Because I don't be messing with nobody, man, or nothing like that. So to be scratching up my dang on car, and if somebody scratched my car, I'm telling you, them is like fighting words. Like, I got a Challenger. I love my car. Like, my car I love my car. You know how dudes love their car? I love my car. So I was hot. And I paid $518 a month, baby. You got to know I was hot. Shit. The hell? And these kids don't even have no money. You ain't got nothing on it. So anyways, that's my story today. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you know when I'm dropping these videos. And thank you for tuning in with Momo. Peace.